What are the three things today that move the needle? Those are the only three things I'm going to put my effort into. Some say Elon Musk is 100% execution and 0% noise because it doesn't even factor. And yet, most business owners, most entrepreneurs, myself included, we get caught up in the urgent, not important quadrant all day, every day. And often that urgent, not important quadrant is stuff that we're good at, but we don't like doing. Like we're the person that does it because we're the person that does it for no other reason. And so the challenge is, how do you get yourself out of this fight every day? How do you focus on the priorities? How do you block off your time? Right? I told Meg here that I ran 5 minutes late because I was doing a tour downstairs. Why? Because I'm down there teaching and preaching and leading people about recycling. So do I want to sit there and sort clothes in the Gaylords? No. Do I want to talk about it? Absolutely. Do I want to be vulnerable and transparent? Absolutely. Do I want to give away the answers to the test for free? Absolutely. That's what I love doing. And so the key for entrepreneurs is to start stopping. Stop the things that are in that low left or low right quadrant. Stop the things that do not make you money. Stop the things that do not excite you. Stop the things that drain your energy. And once you stop, you create this void. You can fill it with the things that excite you, the things that make you money, the things that make your company money. That's the biggest challenge I see with entrepreneurs. They spend all their time on the urgent, not important stuff. And then they wonder, where's all my time? Where's all my money? Where's all my energy? And it's like, well, you gave it away. You gave it away.
And so when you talk about stopping the stuff, how did you and Ike then, did you hire to fill in around you? You want to offload that stuff. So who picked up the weight?
Well, there's three things, right? Automate, delegate, eliminate. When we first started in business, every time a customer would call, 5 times I entered the data. 5 times. That was, I put it in my phone. I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I put it on our Outlook calendar app. I text it to our team, and I put it in QuickBooks at some point, right? 5 times, same customer data, right? So what I do, I went out and got an operation software. And with our operation software, why did my hand go up? I don't know how that worked. With my operation software, now I'm automating that. So instead of it taking 5 minutes throughout the course of the week, now it took 1 minute. Okay, well, I just gained 4 minutes back per customer. When you got 10 customers a week, it's not a big deal. It's 40 minutes. That's not life-changing, right? Well, when you got 100 customers a week, that's 400 minutes. That's 7 hours of my time I got back, right? That's an hour a day. This lower hand, this hand keeps, that's so weird. Anyways, so that's automate, right? What are things that you're wasting your time doing that can easily eliminate?
Yeah.
Right. So you're automating them. Second thing is delegate. You asked, right? We had our first employee. I had a business partner and an employee before I did my first job. That's it. Before our first project. All too often people have this scarcity mindset. Oh, I only have so many dollars. No, you only have so much time.
Right.
We have an abundance of energy and money. Once you start having an abundance mindset, you'll start transforming. This is, again, what Dan Martell talks about in Buy Back Your Time. When you, the business owner, hoard everything, you hoard all the responsibilities, you hoard all the information, you hoard all the ownership of the company, you're doing a disservice to everybody that interacts with you. Because there's somebody out there that you can employ, you can help put food on their table that is better than you at something that you're doing. You are refusing to allow yourself to grow. You're selflessly hurting yourself by not being selfish with your time. And so there's this martyr mindset that I had as a business owner for years. It was, how much can I work? How little can I pay myself? I'm awesome.
Right.
Here's the thing about martyrs. Yeah. Here's the thing about martyrs. They die. That's the problem. That's the problem with being a martyr. Right?